Good morning. My name is Lana, and this is Tarot Oracle and Runes by me at Lighthouse. I think that's what the new name is going to completely be. So I'm starting off this morning with my own personal spell candle. Or my own wish candle, I should say. Depends on your religious beliefs. I have pagan tendencies, so mine tends to be spell/wish, and on it I have engraved, I hear the angels' messages. I am psychic and have psychic dreams. And I forgot what the third one was. Oh, well. And I'm still a little bit under the weather, guys, so you have to bear with me. But there is nothing wrong with lighting yourself a special wish candle every single day. I mean, after all, every year you have a birthday, don't you make a wish? Wishes are universal, okay? So, but this is a reading today for the fire signs, Leo's, Aries, Sag, and we're starting a new, I know it's kind of, I'm going to eventually get it all synchronized, guys, but today's Wednesday, so this is, and in this, I'm doing this a little bit differently today for y'all. So what we have here is we have 3 cards representing what's presently going on with you, 2, what's underneath that you may not realize, and 3, what energies are coming towards you. Okay. So, presently what we have creation, the Orion Gate, and light ship Earth. Okay. All right. And this is the Blue Angel Oracle deck. So this creation card is talking about something in your subconscious. And guys, this whole reading is something I have been talking about for a year now. Okay, it's my own special message from the angels, and I don't think all of us are going to see it in a conscious way. I think we're seeing it in a evolutionary way. I think we're seeing things, especially now that Pluto is in Aquarius. A lot of truths are going to be coming up. A lot of things that have been going on behind the scenes are going to come up. And a lot of us are going to slowly see them, even if you don't realize what you're looking at. So being born of that around us, this is something kind of idea coming up in your greater subconscious, all in divine timing. And I think this is a universal truth for all of us. Okay, not just fire signs, but particularly for fire signs right now, this is presently the energy that's around you. So what is it that's going on in your subconscious? Whatever it is, it's coming about through divine timing. And this is present energy. Okay? So, and this to me, I'm not sure if it's hands or not. It could just be, but I'm looking at it as what's at the root of everything. Okay? This kind of subconscious thing is being born. I heard being born out of fire. So fire is destroys the old and also brings in the new, doesn't it? So this is something that is, taking away negative patterns, negative belief systems, lots of new, more positive things coming about, okay? And then we've got Orion, the Orion Gate, which is a 33 card. That's a power number, okay? And this one is about being service. What is greater to you? Service of others to others or service to yourself? Well, guys, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to first honor yourself first. You've got to let go of any kind of guilt, because right now there's a lot of personal and planetary healing going on, okay? And the angels are helping us to see this, okay? The earth is going through going from not being so, the energies are not so dense. They're starting to lighten up. They're starting to become higher vibrational energy. I told y'all a while back, I felt like, and I've heard some other readers just recently mention the same thing, that it feels like there's new spirit guides coming in. And to me, they told me there was a new choir of angels coming in, or higher energetic beings. And I'm not sure they're necessarily angels, but they're coming in to guide they're coming in because the earth is getting higher vibrational energies. People are evolving, and it's all going towards a new world, a new earth, a new way of being. We're all evolving, okay? And this is particularly true at this time. So they want you to let go of any kind of guilt, okay, and realize that you have to honor yourself first and not pour from that empty cup, okay? So, and that's being portrayed, that this is coming in because this is going into a spiral pattern, okay? So look at this. See all this light coming in from the universe as well, okay? Guys, it's happening. It's happening for us, not to us. We are evolving and changing. Okay? I mean, after all, we were humanoid and now we're even more human, right? So then we have Lightship Earth, and it's talking about personal planetary healing, and that as the Earth is evolving and getting this newer energy, it's coming through us. Okay, everything goes in a circle. Okay, the Earth is a circle. The Earth is round. Trees are round. Planets are round. If you look around you, most things that come from the Earth are round. Like I said, the trees. A lot of times the clouds can be round. What else is another good example? Plants usually grow round. They may grow branches and all those kind of things, but everything's round. So everything's going around in a vibrational pattern. Okay, so it's going through everything. So there's a lot of healing going on at this time. This is the current energies. Now, what's underneath is something you may not realize at this time, but this is the undercurrents, what's underneath. So we've got truth right here. And truth is talking about breaking patterns that no longer serve you. Okay? Stepping away from these old modalities of the way things have always been. You ever have your parents say, well, this is the way we've always done it. But they're coming up with new ways all the time. Better, faster, quicker, right? So those old paradigms have to shift. Those old patterns have to shift and break if we're going to become enlightened, if we're going to become awakened, if our vibrational energies are going to rise with the planet, okay, and with the universe. Everything that's old has got to pass away to be reborn into this higher vibrational energy. And it's all changing on underneath in a very subtle way. And then we've got wings of light, okay? The wings of light is talking about a joyful message coming in. Some kind of, when you let go of something with this new thought, with the new stuff going away, some kind of new joyful message is going to come in, either brought to you by one of your spirit guides. This feels like high priestess energy to me. This lady in this I can't think. I think it's Sand. Sand Tarot has a deck that has a high priestess card, has these similar energies in it. So this feels like a high priestess to me. A joyful message of something coming in that has come in because of breaking these this new truth coming in. And this is the undercurrents that you may or may not be seeing yet. Okay? And then I asked, well, what energies are coming towards the fire signs in the near future? Okay? And we got healing. We got synchroton, and we got choice. The healing is about peace and healing, okay? Realizing that there's a higher purpose for everything in the universe, okay? So change your perception about your circumstances and your surroundings to get the new message or the new view that's coming in for you, okay? Because who wants to go forth into the future with the old ideas, old negative energy clinging to you, right? You want to break free of that. You want to refresh yourself. You want to maybe write down anything negative that you think may be a negative pattern you need to let go of. Set it on fire. Write it on a piece of paper and bury it in your garden for it to be taken by the earth and made into something more positive, okay? Or even put it into a bubble, a magical bubble, and release it to the universe to be taken negative to become something of healing for the earth, the air, the wind, for you, to clear your mind, whatever. However you want to see that, okay? Or whatever way you want to do that. Maybe thoughtful prayer. Maybe deep meditation. Maybe you see yourself... maybe you see a silhouette of yourself that's a silhouette, right? That's all black. And then you see a silhouette of yourself with your light body all healed and all the negative thoughts, past patterns, any kind of behavioral issue or anger issue or anything that is no longer serving you being released to let new healing come in to make you brand new again, right? So then we've got, if you do this, then you have synchrotron. I'm not sure how you pronounce this. Synchrotron. But this is talking about infinite possibilities. Think outside the box. What do you feel like you were capable of? Sometimes you are capable of more than you know. Okay? Sometimes you have an inner strength that if only you seize the moment, are you going to bring it into being? Okay? And I just noticed for the first time there's a face in this card. So this might be your higher conscious mind also talking to you, telling you that you are limiting yourself in some sort of way. You need to realize that you have infinite possibility inside of you. They talk about universes inside of universes, inside of universes, worlds inside of worlds, inside of worlds. So that makes it that anything that you can think of that's positive, infinite possibility. All of us are capable of it. How many people that are successful have you known that have said, well, I failed, then I tried again, I failed, I tried again, and I failed, I tried again, and I failed, and wow, all of a sudden I succeeded, right? Infinite possibility. You have to believe that in yourself. All of us have that inside of us. You have to believe in that for yourself, okay? And then we have the choice card, okay? There are many truths out there. Okay, there are many truths out there that you can choose from. Okay, take a leap of faith. Choose what you love. What you choose to do is not so important. The what that you choose, but a lot of times it's why you choose it. What's going to lead you to the most fulfillment, especially if you have several ideas and you're kind of torn between the two. Write them down on a piece of paper. Do pros and cons. Which one makes your heart glow? Which one makes your heart glow? Okay, choose what you love. So that's what's coming in for the Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to take this work your light deck. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this instead. I'm going to pick a gateway of light activation for each one of you. One for Aries, one for Leo, one for Sag, to give you something to think about. Okay, and that's what the question is going to be. So for the Aries, we got a backwards card there. We're going to turn, I got a couple of them that are turned around. We're going to turn those around. We're going to shuffle them a couple of times. What kind of activation might Aries be going through? Oh, whoa, that literally flew out. Okay, soul star activation. Fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Okay? So, in what way are you remembering who you are? Okay, let me find the book to this. I'm actually going to give y'all soul activation. That's solar light. I think it's the next one. Okay, so this is remembering who you are. All right, guys, I'm going to read some of this to y'all. The soul star chakra is the energy center that's found around 6 to 12 inches above the crown and directly connects us directly with soul wisdom. So, guys, this is what I was talking about the other day in some of the readings that was coming out. Those upper vibrational energies above you, this is the one that's above you. This is not the crown chakra. This is above the crown chakra. So I guess that's what this is symbolizing right here. Okay? This is the soul star chakra. It's our gateway to the etheric realms, which hold all the lessons of all the incarnations that we've experienced. So this is this is kind of what I thought too. That this is some past life energy, of some things that you have learned in all your past lives that has sunk into your soul consciousness. Okay, through your soul star, you access information and wisdom like a computer connected to the internet through broadband. That's funny. That's really funny. Instead of having to move through dimensions to access that information, you can remain connected at all times and download support as necessary. So right there, I'm going to tell you, if you want to download support as necessary, literally write that down. I want to, and that's what I guess that's what they're doing right here too. That's what this what do they call these birds? I know it's got an Egyptian thing to it, but this is directly asking for that and getting that download. Okay, so you can literally write that down. Okay, and use that as a petition. Burn a candle on top of it. Put it underneath your pillow so that you sleep with it at night, Aries. Okay. So this is the Egyptian god Horus. I was right. The Egyptian god Horus appears on this card as our spiritual guide. His hawk-headed image, guys, I've been seeing hawks everywhere. Of course, I live up in the mountains, and every couple of miles is a new hawk's territory. So I've been seeing lots of those lately. His hawk-headed image is said to illustrate his connection to the sun, moon, and stars. As a keeper of energetic portals to hidden realms, he can help you remember your starry origins, open psychic vision, and connect directly with the wisdom that's held in the stars. So, imagine yourself in a wide open space under a night-filled place with stars. Or guys, go outside at night right now, right? At night and say, Horus. I'm going to show this to y'all, so if you want to write it down, you can. Horus, cosmic sky guardian, thank you for activating my soul star chakras so I can remember on a soul level. So through your previous journeys, you have learned much about the inner workings of your soul and about the cycles of karma. Before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember your divine origins. So that is something from a past life. Again, at this point, you're in a powerful space for you to remember who you truly are, and you are remembering that you know you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life, the lives of those that you love, and that's exactly what we were talking about here in the reading, guys, right? And of course, the world. This remembering is in alignment with the soul contracts you made before you came to this realm. So if you find that you're worrying about making the right decisions, and again, we had that choice card, right? Know that you have chosen so far is in accordance with your soul's evolutionary plan. And when you draw this gateway, you are opening up to the higher levels, which is exactly what all this reading's about. Okay, Aries, so that's your personal message. I love how that just opened right up into this whole reading, guys. Okay, so now Leo. What about Leo? What gateway is Leo opening up to? Is it going to resonate as much? And guys, remember you have a little bit of every sign just about in your chart. So if one doesn't resonate and another resonates more with you, go with that. Use your own intuition. Okay? I would encourage anyone that however because I have noticed myself through my readings and through other people's readings especially, they resonate in a different way with different people, but it's all similar. Okay? Because we all have the different things in our charts. Right? My hands, that actually was, they slipped. So let's see, what for Leo? And that one flipped out anyway. Look at that. Halls of Amenti initiation. Secrets revealed. Treasures uncovered. Initiations. So that sounds like some more truth coming in there, guys. Halls of Amenti. What did this card tell me last time? This feels like the, High Priestess energy again, which felt like that was also that Wings of Light. And then we got the pyramid in the background. So, Halls of Amenti. Let me see what this one says. Because I'm specifically wanting y'all to know what the actual book says. I usually just tell y'all what my instincts say, but for the specific messages, I'm gonna do it like this. So, the Halls of Amenti are a sacred learning place that are energetically transported from Thoth, from Atlantis, to the spiritual place before Atlantis came to an end. So this has something to do with Thoth, okay? It is said that the portal to this etheric retreat is energetically connected to the Great Pyramid of Giza. So that's the Pyramid of Giza in the background, guys. Okay? Many believe that the physical remains of these halls can be found there. We don't have to physically visit Egypt to access their energies, though. The Halls of Amenti are said to have been the home of the Emerald Tablet. Okay? They are a space of ancient mysteries and service to the expansion of humanity. On this card, you see two pillars, an echo of the two pillars that have been found in sacred places throughout history. Sorry, guys, I've got bronchitis really bad right now. The black pillar is the physical world, and the white represents the spiritual, indicating that this sacred space is between the worlds. If you've been with me for a while, last year I did a reading that was talking about in between the realms, in between the worlds. In between the realms, in between the worlds, to me is basically the same thing. It's in between, okay? It's that special energetic place. If you feel called to these halls or they seem oddly familiar, there's a chance you have visited them in dream time or even before this incarnation, Leo. Okay? So, Leo, to connect, imagine you're at the Great Pyramid. Above its apex, hang on one second. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Okay, so, Leo, imagine you're at the Great Pyramid. Above its apex, a portal opens, drawing you in. See yourself at the center of a sacred temple. Set clear intentions to align with your higher purpose and receive a transmission of ancient Williams. So you can do this in meditation, okay? And really, in meditation is the best time to imagine yourself at different places to gather information and wisdom for yourself. And I actually, for my own spiritual practices, have actually set up a crystal cave that I go to in my meditation sometimes to get messages. Okay, it's just actually a big giant crystal. I literally go inside of it and meditate, and it really does help to clear my mind and get messages. Okay, so you're in a deep initiatory. You are in a deep initiatory chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. Energetically, you're going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You may not feel that light is present because you're in the middle of this phase at the moment, but know that it's present within you. You might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, but a lot of this anxiety is actually old energy that was stored in the depths of your body being released so your vibration can rise. Again, that's releasing any guilt, releasing anything that's held you back that no longer serves you. Okay? So that's for Leo. Okay, what about Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Sagittarius. The Holy Grail. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Look at all this coming in. Look at all these portals opening up. And this actually feels like you came through a portal. And right before going into another portal, right here. And things as you go, because this Holy Grail is in between this portal and that portal, and all this sacredness or all this inner discovery is being shown to you. Okay? I'm going to actually read y'all the, guys, this is one of my favorite cards. I actually love this card because it feels like it's that in between dimensions again. And finding something on the inside that you did not expect to find. So let me look up. I'm going to actually read y'all this one. Holy Grail. The Holy Grail has been a mystery for thousands of years. Many believe it was the cup that Jesus drank from the Last Supper or that was used to collect his blood at the crucifixion, while others believe that it was a person, possibly Mary Magdalene. It's also been described as a stone, a dish, and a cauldron. Guys, I have my cauldron on the corner over here. The energy of this card is strongly related to a physical space which is in the Chalice Wall in Glastonbury, southwest England. A sacred garden where many go to connect with the great goddess and discover the mysteries within. As a gateway, and that's what they're showing you here, right? The Holy Grail is the cup of our heart, which we can allow to be filled by source light. And that's that information, that light coming in, so that we are overflowing with divine love. The energy that we call into the Holy Grail is the feminine energy of Source, the Shekinah, the fierce yet graceful light that inspires us to dance to the sacred rhythm of life. This gateway, therefore, encourages us. Stop searching outside of yourself for truth. Go within to realize you've had everything you've been searching for the whole time. It's like inviting the divine in, but knowing that it was already there before we asked. We're all part of divinity. Place your hands on your heart space, Sagittarius, and say this simple prayer. Dear Source Light, thank you for filling the cup of my heart so I am overflowing with your love. And guys, I'm showing you this so if during the video, while you're watching it, if you want to write it down, you can do so. So you have been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering, but the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may be looking for treasure, but now you are discovering all roads lead back to, you got it, you. The great source of creation holds up a shining mirror in front of you. You see your reflection. You, Sagittarius, are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. We got that creation card right here at the top, guys. The gateway of your own divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing with infinite light. You've been searching for God, and God is within. So go within. This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. Most of the time, guys, we don't realize that we are all part of divinity. We're all part of the universe. The universe is part of us. We're all connected. That's the great mystery. We're all connected. We've always been connected. Okay? I know sometimes it seems like we're not, but we are. We are connected to the universe, and she is infinitely connected to us. So, guys, that's, I'm not going to pull runes with this one. I'm going to leave this one right here. Okay? And then I'm going to go do the extended. So, if, you want to do that, we've got 2 levels. We've got the and I'm getting ready also today to do something for the torchbearers, something special. So the extended is going to go on from here. And I want to also thank all of you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. All your comments, I read each and every one of them until I get too many people where I can't. Also, guys, turn on all notifications so you get all the readings. In the wintertime, I tend to go more within, and my readings tend to get a little bit bigger, so just have patience, because I am going to be doing some really wonderful extendeds with some extra stuff in them for members only. So, you don't want to miss out. Of course, if it's not your thing, that's fine too. So, guys, this is the for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. And if you want to see the extended, I'll meet you over there. Lighthouse.